This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fish 5-0 with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. Today we're playing Dinosaurs, Dinosaurs, whatever you want to call them. The deck is stomping around in the metagame right now. I've been playing it against it a lot on the ladder. And let me tell you something. It destroys my Angels deck. Now, but yeah, so because of that, can't beat them. Let's join them. Let's give Dinosaurs one last hurrah before they rotate out in the fall. So, with that, it's the basic stompy plan. We're going to play some big threats and just keep stomping our way through, reduce our opponent's health total to 0. And we're going to do that as best as we can because we have a bunch of big, beefy bodies. Not if there's a lot of burn-based removal, then that means these dinosaurs will always require at least a 2 to maybe even a 3 for 1. There's like the hard removal comes from Esper, but no one's really on Esper right now for some odd reason, and it pains me to say that. And everyone is just mostly playing a lot of elementals and a lot of burn-based removal. So outside of Ether Gust, it's going to be kind of a pickle for a lot of people to deal with these. Let's go over the new cards, though, that M20 has brought to this prehistoric archetype. So we have these 3 sweet new cards. We have Marauding Raptor, a 2-mana creature spells that you cast costs 1 less. Now, by the way, this is creature spells you cast cost 1 less, so I can see this eventually just making its way out of Dinosaurs into a future Groll archetype because the mana reduction seems relevant. And because whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt damage this way, Marauding Raptor gets +2/+0. That's where it gets a little tricky. It's like if there are more dinosaurs to come, then that means Marauding Raptor will get pumped. And on top of that, make things cost less. So it seems like a solid body, doesn't die to shock, just a solid card. Just keep in mind that it is a must trigger thing. So if you play Otapek or whatever, or any X2 creatures post Marauding Raptor, it will get hit for 2. Now, Rotting Regisaur, we've seen this from my Reanimator deck, but you gotta love the card. It's so sweet. Look at this artwork, first off. It is so cool. A dinosaur with a bunch of I don't know, rummage, who knows, like random things from the land, maybe it's bones, just kind of sticking out of it, and it's got this cool glowing purple light. But anywho, it's a 3-mana 7/6 zombie dinosaur. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card. You would think that normally the discard a card is a downside, but the fact that we have a 7/6 is a nice body. Of course, if we're playing against a ton of hard removal decks, this gets a less enticing to play because they could always just wait until after your upkeep, make you discard a card, then kill it. So, but regardless, it's still a 3-mana 7/6, and if you're able to give this haste with an Otapek, it can get pretty nasty. And then, of course, we have Shifting Ceratops. The new 4-mana I Hate You, Teferi / the Asian Avenger card, aka the anti-me, Shifting Ceratops, 4-mana, spells, this spell can't be countered, and protection from blue, and then pay a green, Shifting Ceratops, gains your choice of reach, trample, or haste until end of turn, very good, very good. And just a hard to deal with threat. All the elementals right now, for the most part, the elemental decks, it gets through the Shifting Ceratops as if, most people are blocking with that anyways. But, there's been a resurgence in mono blue, so you can kind of just swing through that, and it's very good against that. So, without holding up any longer, let's see how it does in the queues. All right. Java. So what we can do with these dinosaurs. I've been playing against it a lot, so I wanted to take my own build of dinosaurs and see how far we can get with it. I feel like this has got to be a decent keep, right? We open up with Otapek on turn 2. Hopefully it lives. Go to Ripjaw. Obviously then Regisaur. Assuming we draw a land, of course. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? Draws them a card? Man, I miss fairies. I want to play fairies. Blue-black? Oh no. This is like blue-black tempo or something like that. Okay, well, try it again. Opt. At the end of all this, opt. Uh-oh. Another opportunity. We'll oh, wow. It really was just an opt. Wow. Alright. Hopefully this lives, but seeing as how they have black mana, I assume that there's some amount, a non-zero amount of removal in our opponent's deck. Do we get to speed out some dinos, or are we playing some fair dino magic? Just need to get the raptor out, and we'll be on our way. Of course, assuming this doesn't get removed. The raptor, that is. Or the Otapek. The Otapek does delay the raptor. Now, keep in mind, if they have Tyrant Scorn, though we have a mana reduction on raptor, that it still reads as a 3 CMC card. Or a 4 CMC card. Oh, this is amazing. This is exactly what I wanted. In this order, too. Does this resolve? Countered. See ya later. Nice try, me, to play some dinos. Well, I guess we're gonna have to play around some counter magic. Get in there, Marauding Raptor. Do they have Ritual of Soot? Ritual of Soot's gonna be a little bit of a pain. Fairy Miscreant, so they're gonna draw 2 cards? Or no, wait. Battlefield. Oh, okay. You have to control another creature. So on the 3rd one, they net 2 cards. Sweet. Alright. Well, luckily this is the turn they tapped out. Dinosaur. Okay. We make 2 dinosaurs. That punches here. That punches there. So we have 6 power on board. Any of these have trample? No. Let's see. How far can we go? I mean, if they block with Fairy Miscreant, that does kill the dinosaur. That's fine. We'll just hit them. We just need to set it so Narset doesn't, like... Narset doesn't tick up anymore. So remember that we have Otapek currently. Of course, if they Moment of Craving the Otapek, then that's a different story. And we don't draw any cards anyways. We more so just care about Narset digging. Oh, that sucks. Well, there goes Galta. That's a good time to rip something from my hand. Alright. They're currently down to 6. If they kill off Otapek, we draw anything. Register Alpha still gives them haste anyways. Let's see. We're in a little bit of a bind here. This is the issue with the dinosaur deck. As you can see, we're drawing dead. So it's just like, alright, well, they can go ahead and go -2 on Marauding Raptor. Makes it so it never kills anything. Kills off the Raptor. But right now I just want to get some damage through, clear off the board. Concern here is if they go Liliana. Make a sacrifice, that'll be a bit of a nuisance. Alright, Thief of Sanity. So it's blue-black tempo. It actually is just blue-black tempo. Very cool. They gain 2 life from that. How unfortunate. Dinosaur. Play this in the event that there's a quench or something like that. Hopefully it's not Essence Scatter. The only thing we don't want to see here. Okay. We're going to just send them all in. So if they don't block here, it's odd. Surprised they don't want to block the Regisaur Alpha there. Because you remember, because the little token here still tramples over. Alright, on to game 2. We're going to take Carnage Tyrant here. We saw that they have 8 creatures to control with flying. That seems pretty solid. Veil of Summer seems solid. But I don't know if I need a sweeper as much as I just want some spot removal. Some hand disruption, spot removal. We're going to need Vivian. I know that. So we need to take out 7 cards. Let's take out an Otapek. Collision Colossus. We don't need any of those if we're bringing in removal. Galta might be dependent on us drawing a ton of dinosaurs and sticking around. Let's see, what else can we draw? Go down to Commune here. Veil of Summer is going to just pretty much replace a Commune. Although Commune does find us lands. Let's find out here. What don't we want? Domri's solid. Domri gives us an Anthem effect and a way to constantly fight all of their stuff. Yeah, I think I don't really want any of the flame sweeps because I don't think we're gonna have to worry about sweeping their board. It's more so just gonna be 1 to 2 threats, so I may as well pick off a few key threats. I'll keep this hand. This hand's very good. Holy cow, this hand is good. Let's go digging for a land. Alright, so we found an unclaimed territory. Thought Erasure will definitely damper our hand here. Good news is that if they just decide to take Raptor, then sure, right? Like we still get to go ahead and play Duress, rip their hand apart. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Duress them. Alright, Disfigure. This gets them a land. Almost nothing of ours. Let's rip their land, their opt, so they don't find any more mana. They can sit with Lily for a minute. Ah, they still drew it anyways. Whatever, they have 1 black source. Now we play Domri. Domri makes it so our creatures can't get countered. This is nice. We have nothing to fight with, unfortunately, but the good news is that, yeah, once again, we have additional ramp. So next turn, we get to go ahead and just play Regisaur Alpha. If we even wanted to play that, actually. We could play Ripjaw Raptor, because they only have a bunch of blue sources, right? Nice! And we got the scoop there. Good luck, Alessio. Land. No land in sight. This one we'll keep. I'll move Vivian. I think we could potentially... we just need to draw a red source, right? Or a land, either or. A red source would be ideal, but at the very least, if we just get a land, we can go play Rotting Regisaur. Thought Erasure. We have, for the most part, redundancy in our hand. We have a lot of redundancy in our hand here, except for Galta. So if they wanted to do anything, they can go ahead and rip Galta. All of this still dies to Ritual of Soot, though. That's the only issue I have. There we go. I mean, I'm not going to commit more than these two dinosaurs at a time. Because if I play into a Ritual of Soot, it's going to feel pretty bad. Okay, well, at least we drew a land. We didn't get the Marauding Raptor mana, but we did get the Regisaur mana. Also, a lot of this does die to just a simple cast down, which is a problem. Thief of Sanity. Well, I can't let them hit me because then I'll die. They're just my own dinosaurs and stuff like that. I don't want to deal with that. Another Thief of Sanity. How unfortunate. I actually could have dumped my whole hand here, I think. Red source. No, I didn't have another red source, sorry. I needed another red and another black source. So they're going to connect. Hopefully they just hit lands. I find our mana pocket or something like that. Commune with dinosaurs, sure. Just no actual threats. Okay, they're going to shifting Ceratops, so I have to assume that it at least is a threat. Could be a Regisaur Alpha. Okay, Ripjaw Raptor, that's pretty good. They're just going to keep playing our dinosaurs and blocking with them, I have a strong feeling. Okay, just going to play my land so I don't have to discard it. So even if this gets Moment of Craving, the Rotting Regisaur will still kill the Ripjaw Raptor. They're drawing 2 cards here. They get one from our deck and one from theirs. Issue is that they get to like do a nice Anticipate off the top of our deck, which I don't like. Okay, so they bin 2 lands. There's a chance they hit a land here, but unlikely. I hope they did because we have nothing. Ritual of Soot, yeah, that's problematic. Yep. So we need to find a Shifting Ceratops or something like that. Or an Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, this is the one thing I dislike about the dinosaur deck here. We just kind of draw nothing for a bit, and then we just sit and wonder what happened. We did stumble on the mana. It was a bit of a greedy keep, considering that there was red cards. Right, Thought Erasure. We got him to burn the Thought Erasure. Nice. I assume they probably just have, like, discard spells at all times. And now we gotta see if they drew something off of the top of our deck. I think it's a land. I'm not sure. Nope, it's a Rotting Regisaur. Okay. We're not gonna do anything other than, like, we'll force a trade, I guess. So, I guess, no, if it were a land, it would just go straight into exile. That's a bit revealing. I don't like that. I hope that's not the case. I hope that it does keep the land. Like, even if it is a land in their hand, it still shows a card here. Cool. Just gonna let them keep discarding. Just gonna play my land, let them discard as much as they can, because they now have a Regisaur. Granted that is still a 7/6 for them to like hit us with. Hopefully they don't find removal, but unlikely. Yep. Ultra Reborn. Alright, let's go to the next one. They got this one. Alright, so it's just blue-black control. Tap out control. Bring in Duresses. Cast downs. Actually, do we even care for I guess Cast Down's better than Collision Colossus. Veil of Summer's pretty solid. Fry's solid. Duress is what we want. Go down some Otopex and Marauding Raptors. Because it's just going to get blown up by a Ritual of Soot, which I assume they're going to keep a non-zero amount of in. Galta seems a little too dependent on us having a board, which I assume we're not. Not often, at least. Alright, let's try this. I'd rather just have some hard answers. Although Collision Colossus does serve as a way to pump, so... And it still kills their little creatures. I'll keep this. We have a green source to cast Commune with dinosaurs. Pull a land. I'm going to grab Stomping Grounds. Feels like we're going to need the double green, so... Okay, starting with Marauding Raptor. Hopefully we draw a land. If we draw a land, we can play Ripjaw Raptor. Or if they Thought Erasure us, then never mind, but... Yep, never mind. I think they take the Raptor. I don't think they'll take the Commune. Or maybe they take the Commune and chance that we don't have a land. They took the Vivian. Okay. Sure. Well, that doesn't work. They took our Vivian. Well, I'm just going to attack them. Because if we play the Otopec just dies to the Marauding Raptor's ability. As a Marauding Raptor will deal 2 damage to it. I'm going to just go ahead and send in as much damage as I can. Let's see how greedy they get. They probably swing play Ritual of Soot, right? And they know they have to kill the board off this turn, but Ritual of Soot doesn't kill the alpha. And if we draw a land, we for sure just kill them. Okay, so they didn't take alpha. I wonder if they drew cast down from us. Ritual. Okay, so Marauding Raptor. Okay, well, they're super dead. All right. Get in there. Cool, cool. That was very, very straightforward. Just we hit him with some dinos. Turns out it worked. Maybe because of the thieves, I should be careful. Playing Collision Colossus means that they can't shoot down any of our dinosaurs. And I like the sound of that, personally. Marauding Raptor, doing some work right now. On the draw, can I afford to bring in a ton of duresses against him? Probably not. Commune with Dinosaurs is pretty major here. But I don't know if I want Rotting Regisaur on the draw. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully we don't get dunked on here. We got bailed out. We have very few. We had very few left commune with dinosaurs, but we were able to still hit them and draw some land. So that's kind of what I want. Removal, commune with dinosaurs. Kind of exactly where I want to be. We're going to just pull for lands in the first few turns here. Oh, both of our Veil of Summers to the bottom of the deck. That's a bummer. Thought Erasure probably. Ooh, Discovery. I see no reason to really play Commune with Dinosaurs right now. Sure, it's fine. Alright, let's see what we can find now. Interesting. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab Marauder. Play Marauder. They have to be playing Nico Bolas. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we have all the dinosaur, all the manas we need. Haste. Swing in. They can't block the shifting Ceratops because it has protection from blue. So that means it's also safe from Nico Bolas, like 5 Bolas. And if they don't do something soon, we're going to play Carnage Tyrant. If they go Thought Erasure, they get to rip both of our cards, though. Or one of our cards, because we still have the Unclaimed Territory. I know they can't block the thing with protection, so that's good news. Alright. Let's see what their turn consists of this time. Thought Erasure, they only get to rip 1. Ritual of Soot does not kill all of this. Only kills Marauding Raptor. Wow. I'm going to actually just let Carnage Tyrant. I'm going to cast Carnage Tyrant. Make him spend removal this turn. Because if they block the Raptor, they could play Liliana. Alright, there you go. Sure. It's fine. Not going to swing in. Not going to swing in. Because I'm not going to play into Eldest Reborn that we already saw game 1. It has to be Liliana. Let's see what they have in hand. They must have either, like, I think they have something, like an Eldest Reborn or something like that. Because I don't want the Marauding Raptor to die, because, oh, very nice, very nice. Okay. Get this out of here. This can only bounce an opponent's permanent. That's great news for us. And they won't be able to... I guess I should have waited to attack, because maybe they surprised me. They tried to surprise block me or something like that. Let's see where they go with this. If they choose to... What do they throw away? What are their targets? I mean, it's Marauding Raptor. Let's see if they decide to bounce it. They're going to dig for something that jumps in front of a Carnage Tyrant. And or something that can get rid of it. And they just surveilled for, they pitched 2 things. Narset. Oh, nice. They didn't bounce the Dream Eater. I mean, the Marauding Raptor, so we could fry it. Just going to go ahead and play around the fact that they could potentially try to sweep us off the board here. The reason why I did that is I was trying to make sure that I had enough mana to still... Oh, what is this? I mean, they have to block, like it's lethal, so... I mean, they have to block Carnage Tyrant. Or they could just go ahead and block the Marauding Raptor. I'm okay with that, too. I mean, it's lethal either way. It doesn't matter. Because it's 3 that spills over and then 4 from the Raptor, so we took that one. Magistralis, how you doing, buddy? So we're currently 2-0 with dinos. I'll try this. Rootbound Crag. I mean, we all of our lands are tapped, which is annoying, but... We have to try to, like, see if this works. I mean, we get to go dinos. We get to go Otapek. Otapek makes things cost 1 less. Lead off with Rootbound Crag, sure. So this way, turn 2, we get the Otapek. That's out of the bag. We play dinos. So we play Marauding Raptor. Okay, that's cool. Give this haste. Swing in. And then next turn, we're going to go ahead and just play Regisaur Alpha. Let's see if we can find a land. So we have one option. You know what? Let's just go ahead and Regisaur Alpha it. Because we get to go ahead and punch for a lot here this turn. I think that's lethal. Pretty much. So do they have a fog? Yeah, they do. Okay, so we're up against Nexus. Nice. Here comes the Nexus fun. So we just want that start every time from the Nexus deck. Let's bring in Brontodon because that blows up their... Cast a blue... A nice surprise Galta is pretty sweet. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, this seems good. We're going to get fogged a lot. So, I mean, the best we can do is try to rip their hand apart with duress and stuff like that. Doesn't matter how many times I pump my dinosaurs. Also, it feels good knowing that I never have to worry about seeing. I'll keep this. We have the ability to, like, dig. I'll take Marauding Raptor. It doesn't give our dinosaurs haste. I'd rather get Otapek, but... Those allow for us to draw a card, get in there with Ripjaw Raptor, or try to. Yep, there's Wilderness Reclamation. We didn't find Brontodon, so nothing I can do about that, or any of our duresses. I mean, we still have a shot if they don't kill us. If they don't go off this turn. Because they almost have everything they need, right? Yep. There's this Kanta. They untap. They have 5 mana. They can fog us. Palace Dismissal, huh? Let me think about this here. Makes it so that's 4 mana. That's 3 mana. Alright, let's go ahead and we should probably start using Autumn's Veil if we wanted to. Huh. We're going to go with Ripjaw Raptor 2. Try to get Regisaur Alpha on the board. Okay, they kept that, so that's either a Nexus, or what? Narset, okay. They're going to go dig for Nexus.
Just the trick for this.
What a fun deck. Alright. Oh, they didn't find it. That feels good. This has protection from blue, but that doesn't mean anything. You could always just fog us. Yeah, whatever. I'll just do this. Send it all to their face. But letting them dig is kind of a problem. Yeah, I'll try to just do it this way. If they have a fog, they have a fog. I can't really do much about it. Alright, so are they going to dig for one? If they top, that's concerning. Alright, so bottom, that makes me feel like breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, Snare, I hate you so much. Alright, well, that's solid. Your turn. Good news is that everything we play until they do something about it will have haste. They put a counter on it. They could try to set it up to 5. Here it comes. There it is. Nice. You gotta let them know. There it is. The sweet Nexus. Would we have won if we were on the play? Most definitely, I think. I mean, they would have still blanked us for a turn, actually. And they still take another turn after this, unfortunately. It's 3-6. They only have 3 cards in the yard, so that's pretty nice. So they put it on 4. So that means they take another turn. Let's hope they don't find anything. They blow up our board. Chemist's Insight. Please don't draw another Root Snare or Nexus. Just draw like Tameo or something like. Or actually, don't even draw Tameo, because then you can just get back your Root Snare. Just draw more Wilderness Reclamations or nothing. It's also fine. Interesting. They must have a Root Snare. We're probably getting fogged. Yep. There's the fog. Let's think about this here. What do we have? We got to get rid of his Kanta. Wilderness Reclamation gives him too many looks with his Kanta. Although maybe the Wilderness Reclamation could be the call. It is the Reclamation that helps them untap their mana, but they could always just draw another one of those. Ugh. And that helps them dig 4 deep, whereas this cuts off... Like, they're just left to their top decks. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is the right call. Yeah, Wilderness Reclamation, sure. So they're going to float. They can set it up to, like, a bunch of... They set up to the perfect counters, right? So they have it on 5. They set this other Blast Zone up to 4. Just need to kill them. That's all. Just need to break through their little ridiculous fortress here of fogs. So they added 2 counters, untap. So it's on 3. Sure. Let's see what they do now. They set it up to 4. Put 1 counter. There you go. They untap again. Fun. Glad Nexus is still attack. Oh, can't wait till rotation. Yes, rotation can't come soon enough. Alright. There you go. Blow up the 5. You got it. Blow up the 4s too if you'd like. I'm A-okay with that. Ah, no. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. They blow up. Let's go ahead and add a black source. Rotting Regisaur. Rotting Regisaur. All attack. Send it in. Nice! Emerson82, good luck, opponent. Currently 3-0. Just kind of cruising through this. I think the last round we got lucky. Our opponent accidentally made some misclicks there. Or miscalculated some lines there because I don't think they were supposed to blow up their own wilderness reclamations. Like, they could have waited till our turn, I think. I'm keeping this hand because we have Commune with Dinosaurs to find the third resource to play maybe one of our Rotting Regisaurs. Perfect. So it's Teamer. Is it Elementals? Could be Elementals. I have a strong feeling that it is, and it is. I can't imagine them keeping that on top when they're on a mole. I'm going to just go ahead and play the Overgrown Tomb tapped. Next turn we go lead off with Regisaur. Yep, Risen Reef. It's Elementals. Risen Reef is crazy because it kind of like undoes the mulligan. Like they never mulligan to begin with. Alright, let's just get some big dinos and start smorking. I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can... Right, what do I discard here? That's the thing, like, what do I discard here? Elementals. I might actually want to keep the Collision Colossus. Let's see if we can get him to block with both. Okay. So they take a lot of damage there. And we're going to force them into a spot where they kind of just have to do the same thing again. I'll pitch a Regisaur Alpha this time. Because there's no guarantees we even get a land. Oh, we did. Nice. I probably should have led with the Regisaur. I mean, with the Rotting Regisaur, see if they block or not. Alright, so what do they play this turn? Risen Reef. Okay. Yeah, you got it. They get another trigger. This is brutal. Like, Risen Reef undoes their mulligans. Pretty wild. I like it, though. Living Twister's sweet. Alright, what are we discarding? Most likely a Ripjaw Raptor. By choice. Well, here we go. It costs 2 to discard and kill something. I'm going to send in everything. Okay. Okay. So, the 3/3 token will trample over, so that's lethal if they don't kill this Ripjaw Raptor. Okay. Alright, and we got there. I get it. I get it. The flex. No, you will not draw a card. Okay, so now we need to be able to kill stuff. So, cast down's going to be solid. Flame sweeps will be needed. A sweepstake, if you would. And let's see what else we could get. We saw that they had the big old 5/6s. But are our dinosaurs just better than that? I think they are. Flame sweep solid. Domri solid. Vivian just helps us dig, which is very useful. Protection from blue means that shifting Ceratops can just swing through a good amount of stuff. Alright, let's pass it back. Flame sweep is a one-sided... It's all upside, right? Okay. That was nice. That was a very, very powerful performance there from us. We just kind of stomped our way through. Each creature except for creatures you control with flying. I mean, it is nice to know that I can sweep off their board, especially when we're on the draw. Triple Regisaur, though. Uncle Reggie. Reginald. Yeah, I'll try it. This might be greedy. Oh, it's super greedy. We have no way to tutor. We have no green sources. The cast down. Okay. And we did not get there. That's unfortunate. So, we do have things to do against their board, which is why I kept this. It's pretty major that we have something like Flame Sweep. At least now we know they have Vivian, Champion of Wilds. So they probably have other Planeswalkers. Why wouldn't they? Okay, let's go to the next one. We can't win this one. We're sitting on 6 drops and 5 drops and not enough to actually do anything. All right, punished, super punished. I get it, I get it. Should have probably mulliganed, but we just needed a 3rd land, and then because I was worried about them going like Llanowar Elf, and like just like this ridiculous start. But I guess it doesn't matter if we don't ever get to cast our spells, right? I'm gonna mulligan this one. Oh jeez, this is a bad hand. But we can't go to 5. I kind of just gotta hope I draw out of this. Just gotta hope we draw out of this. Oh wow, I thought I scribed that to the bottom. Oh, I must have put that back on top of my deck. Oh wait, surprise, mono 5 drops. Here you go. I was looking for any of our 8 2-drop enablers that kind of lower our curve. Well, a little late, but better late than never, I guess. This probably eats some kind of removal spell. There's no way it doesn't. Yeah, there you go. Lightning Strike. Okay. Well, luckily, Lightning Strike won't have an effect on our Ripjaw Raptor. It has to be hard removal. The Vivian time? Oh, it's Domri time. Okay. Domri time, huh? Well, we can't play our other dinosaurs, so that's unfortunate. Just gonna... We needed a green source. Wow, this is a feel bad. Now they get an elemental. Ooh, Risen Reef. Nice. And it's gonna just run wild on us. This is a heartbreaker. I gotta get Domri off the board. Gives them too many ways to like fight our threats. They had a slow start, but we had a worse start. So kind of can't really do anything but really just fault our own draws there on that one. Yeah, they get another land, sure. What is this? Omnath? Omnath pick off our Regisaur Alpha? Well, if we're Omnath, they wouldn't play the... Oh, yeah, they would. They would still play it, sure. Ah, there you are. I kind of want to just play Ripjaw Raptor and swing in. Yeah, you know what? Just go ahead and do this. Do you have an instant speed way to kill our Regisaur Alpha? They could always just put it on top. Guess that solves that problem fairly easily. Still killing Domri. Not giving him a chance to ramp. Or, I mean, not to ramp. To, like, fight our stuff. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's over. Let's concede this one. They've snowballed. They've snowballed. They got this one. Kendado, good luck, opponent. Let's see. Can we avoid a disaster like last game? We got brutally beaten down last game. All right. Yeah, those elementals. We didn't start off with the very aggressive start last game, so they were able to just pile up all their advantages. Okay. What can we do this turn? We go ahead and just go Marauding Raptor. Turn after go Marauding Raptor again. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. I mean, they've got more than enough ways to remove a Marauding Raptor, but we could potentially go Marauding Raptor. No, we need the Marauding Raptor. Never mind. No matter what, like, hopefully they just don't have removal. You know, they have a bunch of draw spells. Okay, a Shock won't do it, so that's nice. They pitched a Phoenix. See if this resolves. ETB on the stack, they can definitely do some things here. Shock. Okay, yeah. All right. Hit him for 6 there. This Marauding Raptor's still here. So we still have the reduction that we're looking for. It is not a May, unfortunately, so the Marauding Raptor will get to do its job. I mean, we'll constantly ping every threat we play. Question is, how many times can they deal with it? Do we need another red source? Not really. I'd rather not shock against the Phoenix deck that can out of nowhere drop a bunch of birds. And they're going to need to go overtime to deal with a Rotting Regisaur. So they need Beacon Bolt. Good old Bacon. They have 6 spells, but they don't have the mana to hit us with the Bacon. Okay, Lava Coil. Seems solid. Ooh, nice. So we have Ripjaw Raptor. Lethal next turn if we top deck a land, because we have to discard something. Depends if they kill the Rotting Regisaur now. They will not. They cannot. Alright, this kills Drakes. Cast down solid. Drakes just kind of trade with Carnage Tyrant, though. That doesn't feel great. But I guess, do we really need Fry when we have already Collision Colossus and Vivian? I mean, I guess this hits Planeswalkers. That's pretty relevant. Otapec Master, I feel like, is just going to get pecked, like, seriously blasted by everything, so probably not going to keep too many of those in. Rotting Regisaur, Reginald, Uncle Reggie, seems solid. This doesn't die to shock, though, but it does help enable everything else to dying to shock. Protection from blue, not that relevant. I'd rather have the Raptor. I think I'm going to keep the little 2/3 dinosaurs, because that doesn't die to shock, which is the biggest appeal to me. Although, how many shocks do they actually keep in post-board? Probably, like, none. Maybe just, like, 1 to 2, but I can't imagine keeping too many in. We don't do anything for a few turns. This mulligans very poorly, though. Oh, we'll try it. Maybe we have to mulligan. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and get the big old 5/4 out of here. Alright, so we have all the mana we need currently. We have the answer to a flying threat, even if it's Kevin, aka Kefnet, any other Drakes. We're just gonna try to play Marauding Raptor and hopefully draw a second green source, which would then help us get on the board with Ripjaw. But if not, we'll just have to lead off with Rotting Regisaur. They're gonna definitely kill Marauding Raptor, though. They like that. The days are gone where we get to keep one of those. It's gonna require 2 burn spells from the opponent. I'm gonna discard a Raptor, go Commune, see if we can find a green source. Unless we draw one, of course. It's even better if we draw one, because then we don't have to do anything. How big are Drakes? They're 2/4s. Uncle Kevin's arrived. Nice. What do we do? In the event that they draw something, like they draw a burn, like a draw spell, that's fine. They draw a burn spell, that's not as fine. But we're going to just play the Raptor. We're going to discard Commune with Dinosaurs and or Collision Colossus, depending on what they actually have. If our Regisaur doesn't die, then we'll go ahead and pitch the Commune. Oh, no, dude. Come on. That's so good. Like, of all the things for them to hit. Yeah, okay. Kevin has proven to be a problem. Luckily, we don't have to discard anymore, though. That's nice. So, thank you, opponent. Joke's on you. Card was in the way of our fun anyways. I kind of want to let them draw. Or, I mean, let this live. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Any kind of spell where they're going to use to like deal with our stuff, it's going to be a burn spell, right? So they just drew a land. Finale of Promise doesn't deal with any of our Ripjaw Raptors. They have to get like a shock in here, but then even then that's 2 cards for us. I don't hate that at all. Like everything we play just has a massive body. And on top of that, Ripjaw Raptor of all of them draws me a card every time they burn us. So I don't hate that. The line they have here is to have Entrancing Melody steal one of my Raptors. Arclight Phoenix? Is it the defensive Arclight Phoenix? Because if they attack with both, they're dead. So that's 7 damage. Alright, let's get this on top of the deck. Third from the top, that is. Draw a card. I don't hate it. They burn it. That's okay. Ooh, another one of these? That's pretty good. I have to imagine that our Phoenix matchup, for the most part, is okay, because every one of our threats is just ridiculously powerful. And now let's see what they do. Finale of Promise gets them a Lava Coil. I don't know if... Are they going to cast the Lava Coil? I mean, that's fine. We're going to see if they have another spell, though. If it's Shock, it won't do. Okay. So they have a blocker-ish. But we're just going to run right through it. We actually have Lethal, so... Yeah, unless they kill our Ripjaw Raptor right now. But that only leaves them with Shock. Nice. And we take the match against Phoenix. All right, YouTube, here we go. The make or break. The make or break. Are we getting the 5th victory or the 2nd loss? And no, we don't have any untapped lands, but I'll keep. Solely on the Commune with Dinosaurs. Oh no, is it mono red? Oh no, is it mono red? That's a gorgeous artwork, though. I love the War of the Spark lands. Also, you can see Parhelion. Look at that. I mean, yeah, I don't regret this hand at all. We'll be able to dig for a land. Hopefully find a shock land. I don't like shocking, but we won't have to because it'll be on turn 2. Oh, it's mono red. Oh, no. Come on. Really? Didn't draw a land from that? Or a shock land from that? How unfortunate. Oh, well, you know what that means. Next 30 turns are going to have a lot of lands. Double Steamkin. All right. This is always a promising sight when you have a bunch of guild gates. Oh, this is starting to get real bad. It's getting dicey. It's getting dicey. We might just die. As in, well before we even get to cast Routing Regisaur. By the time we cast it, it might not matter. Because they have double Steamkin, right? So they remove all the counters off the Steamkin. They go off. I mean, what are the odds, right? There's no way they could ever find a way to play more cards. Oh, nice. Land 3. They can dump their whole hand right now. Oh my gosh. Well, YouTube, this is what it looks like when the red deck gets to keep 2 Steamkins. Nice. Okay. Luckily, they hit all lands. It wasn't just all action. Oh, wait, hold on. They have... Oh, boy. Call now. We have more. Call now, receive your free... I mean, why? I don't know why you wouldn't do anything else, but... Just go ahead and fire off that sick light up the stage. I actually just want to see this. Because... It's just artwork after a certain point, right? Like, look at that. Look at that. Let's take a look here. Would you say that's lethal, YouTube? I don't want to lie to you. I would say that was lethal. Nice. No turn 3 kills in standard, though. Feels good. All right. Well, that was close. We had him on the back pedal, though. Once again, it may have looked like we got destroyed, but we actually were very close. We were just knocking on the door there. Just knocking on the door. I don't believe that, actually. That's 100% a lie. We got bodied. Otapec, sure, why not? Keep a few of those in. And we even have the luxury of giving them the information that we're on dinosaurs, so feels good. Chat feels very good. I'm going to take out all the Otapecs, actually. They all died of shock. They don't do anything. Did I leave 61 cards in? Ah, well, whatever. Okay, acceptable. I accept these terms. I gotta just go dig for our 2-3 friend. We didn't find it, but we did get Thrashing Bronte D. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop Stomping Grounds. Nice. Enters tapped. Next turn, we'll go ahead and lead off with the Thrashing Brontodon. The thick body, which is good. What we need. They light up the stage, sure. Yep. We have another Brontodon on top of that, so that feels pretty good. Let's force the Lava Coil here. I mean, I'm going to block every step of the way. I'm going to start attacking now. Because if we sit around, they're just going to build up a board and then wait around and then Steamkin kills us. Cool. Lava Coil, you got it. Yep. It's fine. Let him send some more burn here. We draw more cards. I'm okay with that. We drew a cast down. Very good. Very good. Yeah, sure. Chandra, you got it. Go Dinosaur. I'm going to go ahead and kill off the Steamkin now. That's becoming problematic. Should probably throw a few Savage Punches in here. I actually don't know why I don't have any Savage Punches. Like, there's no excuse for me not to have any. Just ignoring Chandra and just going straight for their face. Sure, they block. They send it upstairs. That makes sense. Prevent those draws, my friend. Preventing those draws. Play Marauding Raptor. Allow ourselves to leave up 1 mana for Thrashing Brontodon. We still draw a card. So I like this. So we have double Ripjaw. Okay. Shock. That's acceptable. Chandra. Is it Chandra Tribal time? I have a strong feeling it's Chandra Tribal time. They shock me in the face. They minus. They go light up the stage. Sure. Try to go dig for more answers. I don't know. Lava Coil. Okay. Kill the Brontodon. That also makes sense. Yeah. And that's lethal. Haste. All at them. Give this trample also. Alright. Got him down to a solid -5. We were on the play that time, so that felt pretty good. But we got to be careful now, because it's not going to go so well next round. Next round's going to be a bit of a pickle. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we're on the draw. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Come on. At least we pushed it to game 3. After that gross game 1 where they essentially just stormed off on our faces. I think I gotta try to, I gotta keep this, right? There's just no way I don't. Like, it starts on turn 3. It has 2 4-drops. I just gotta hope. We're kind of like at the mercy of their draws here. Them keeping a 1-lander is promising. Save health? Yeah, let's just save health. Next turn, jam Brontodon. Alright, here we go. Firebrand. If we could find a Flame Sweep, that would be amazing. We didn't, but we get Brontodon. Brontodon's pretty good at drawing removal here. If they ping, that's great, and then they draw. They use what? Wizard's Lightning? Lightning Strike? Sure. Perfect. Now we go ahead and drop another big dino. This costs currently 8 mana. Lightning Strike. Sure. Dinosaur. Oh, there's our flame sweep at least. Well, we got to just start attacking. If they lava coil, whatever, but we got to start attacking now. Sure, it's fine. Alright, so they're down to 12. They definitely don't want to swing into a Ripjaw, I don't think. And if they Goblin Chain Whirler, that draws us 2 cards. Oh, yes, they will. Yes, they will. Do not mind at all with this interaction. Get this out of here. No chain whirls with squirrels, please. Nice. And we take the match. Nice. That's my poor attempt at a bunch of dinosaurs stomping around. But we did stomp our way through that league, got the nice 5-1, dropped a match to the Elementals. Turns out, you know, the elements will just have their way with the dinosaurs. But you know what? Outside of that, that matchup, it was a little brutal. But I think that if we can stomp around fast enough, which I think we can, against an Elementals deck that you should expect to see, you know, you do want to be aggressive because they are just playing a bunch of X1s, X2s for the most part in the early game. So, a little unlucky we didn't get off to an aggressive start against them. But if you do run into them, and when you run into them, that's how you're going to do it. Just beat your way through. You're also going to probably run into a lot of feather decks on the ladder right now or in the queues. So this deck kind of just has a solid matchup against that because it's like, great, you have protection, but I'm going to just keep hitting you with all of these gigantic dinosaurs. So the deck did its job. I think the only changes I would like to make is add Savage Punch somewhere. I think the lack of interaction from our end, maybe either Savage Punch or more Domries. I think Domri just like is always going to overperform in this deck. The single Vivian we didn't really get to see get put to any use, but I just put it there as a way to kind of get through the problem of dinosaur decks, which is how we have no real ways to just, once we gas out, we're gassed out. So Vivian helps with that, and maybe even 3-mana Vivian might be the line. The only reason why I like 5-mana Vivian is because I like the ability to just blow up enchantments, artifacts, and stuff like that too. You know, so feel free to, you know, try out the 3-mana Vivian, add another Domri, add some Savage Stomps. Let me know how it feels for you all, because, I mean, the deck feels powerful. Dinosaurs are very popular right now, and it's nice to see them get one last push before they rotate out in the fall. So thanks for watching another episode of Fish 5-0 with me, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. And as always, if you like the content we make here at MTG Goldfish, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and of course, hit the bell icon to be notified when the next video comes up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.